slow, motherfucker.
Everybody. Hopefully you didn't hear that, but maybe you did. I did have the,
It was by Vivaldi.
Yes, that was what that was. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday Makes with Mariah and P in the background. Yep.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to get there.
Aren't we all?
Some of us arrive before others do.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, just a sec.
Oh, good gosh.
Okay.
Well, the hilarity.
I know, and I'll tell you later who that was. That was really wonderful. I have told these people I do not want a 2 months trial subscription forever. And they just keep asking. They're bad listeners.
Woo! Morning, y'all. Have you
I just about spit my coffee all over.
had your coffee?
I don't think that'd be a good look with that really nice white shirt you've got on.
I know, and I already had to switch it out. Good God, woman. It's on in the world of pee. All right, so yeah. Hello, everybody. If you're new, it doesn't always quite go this way, but really, it kind of does. It sets the tone. All right, I'm sorry. I'm trying to collect myself and not it's either tears or laughter. I'm going with laughter. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you were here. We like to know that you're here because we're a very friendly bunch. And P's over here in the background. I'm M. Together we are
PM artist.
Boy, she's chipper because she's all happy because she, it's a big hot mess over there.
I'll tell you what, the AC in this tissue paper stuff, it's just driving me crazy. I just keep chasing it down.
I love that.
Oh, you do. Of course you do.
The last, 2-3 years, the vent has been blowing on me. I have complained about it. I've said things about it.
I'm gonna get a.
You need a little umbrella.
Well, either that or that would work.
Yeah.
Umbrella. I was just thinking about putting some magnets on a piece of paper.
It's my mic. This is Mike. Mike's gonna be here. Good God. I want to say hello to people. Give me those pinky hello, pinky hello hands. We've got Adria, Anina, Anthony is here, Barbara, Becky, Betty, Carol, Carrie, Colleen, Cookie Wookie, that's Mo, Darcy's driving. Don't say hello, Darcy. I know you're here. Dawn, Griffinshill, that's Rhonda, Hoarder Pictographics, that's Mimi, Holly, Isabel, Jennifer, got our Jennifers representing. Jim, hey man, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Let's see, somebody else popped in there at the top. I think Belinda. Okay. Dawn, maybe. Just for crafts and giggles. That's Kim. Just me. Kathy, hello. Lisa, Louise, Lydia, Marcy, Margie, Michelle. Monkey's here. Hey, Monkey. Patricia, Pia, Rose Soto, Sandy, Franklin, Star Traveler, the Shelley Studio. That's Margot. Star Traveler, that's Linda. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, very eventful the beginning already. I don't know if I can contain this, level of excitement about things, but we're going to get some cards done because it's hashtag July postcard play put on by our wonderful Carrie the Crafter, who refers to himself as Griffiths. I don't know why.
I'm really glad that you got that in there, Mariah.
I know. It really entertains me. It does. I don't know why, but these are the little joys that I have in life that, someone calls themselves by their last name. I find that very cute and endearing. I do. So there you go. Anyway, also, I wanted to say, I didn't say this yesterday about Carrie's, not this last one, but the one before that, where it was Wiggle Wiggle, and he gave a little song and everything. I was so tickled by that. Oh, the colorful. Izzy did that last year, and it was in the art show. And then we were giving her a hard time because, like, one of her other little friends posted a picture and said, "Oh, we're so proud of so and so," and blah blah. I was like, "Why aren't you in the art show?" She's like, "Well, I don't know." She was. You know, she's just, you know, living her life, not knowing what the hell's going on. Okay, so yeah, but yes, that's those are by Izzy. The eye is by Izzy, and then this one right there, that one was by Brad. Oh wait, there we go, right there. That was an art installation. That's why they have little things. Get a note up on that over there in Makers. Alrighty, let's go topside. I've turned off P's camera. You will not be seeing her today. You've heard enough from her. Oh, Carrie just found the emojis. Look at that. All right, and we've got, okay, Belinda, she gave a pinky hello hand, and Robin, and Nina, and Marcia Markle. Look, Marcia Markle, look at that. My hair's kind of covering them up. Marcia sent me these. She made them. They're very pretty. Okay, Darcy, I thought you were driving.
Carrie. I love it, Carrie. I still don't know where they are.
She barely can find her computer and find the sound. And then she doesn't know we're going live and doesn't know that I'd turned on the sound. And then she's dropping, you know, colorful language.
I almost threw this really valuable piece of
I don't know if y'all suspected, but she is part sailor.
What?
Part sailor. She's working that one out.
I'm working it.
I don't think she realized what she did.
I don't get
Becky heard
I don't
it.
get seasick.
Becky heard it. I just want you to know.
Thank you.
You don't realize the colorful language you were using when you were messing with your computer?
Oh, they heard all that earlier?
Yes, they did.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No. Well, I apologize. Y'all weren't supposed to hear that. I don't even know what I said.
Yeah. See? It's built in. It really is amazing.
It was an autopilot thing.
It's an autopilot thing. Totally.
I'm going with that.
Yeah. The rest of us are all like, okay, we get it. Alrighty, guys. So I've got to do these here postcards. I've got 19, 20, 21, and 22 to do. Let's get to
you
it.
better get busy.
I know. I need to get busy.
Now, I
busy
will facilitate you to the best of my ability.
I appreciate that, Patricia.
I do have a cute little flower already cut out if you need that.
Well, I think I'm going to try to be quick about this one because I love this one a lot and I don't want to do a ton to it. I do want to cut out this little 19. Because I worked hard on this 19, so this 19 is happening. Because it was actually one of the ones that I created from scratch for this set.
All right, I'm reading the.
Yes, you are in charge of
woman anchor tattoo and a bottle. I have my bourbon over here, but Carrie, I've had to lay off the liquor because of my diverticulitis business. Autopilot sailor.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, Robin
that's her
says
default.
she's always prided herself in being part truck driver. I can make them blush with my language skills.
Okay.
By golly, and I can drive a 4-speed too.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and I got kind of a bad knee. That might be. Yeah,
those days are past.
I might have to get an automatic truck.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. There's a Lindsay here. Has she been here before? Lindsay Lloyd.
That seems.
Hi, Lindsay. I don't know. I don't recognize you, but that doesn't mean anything. I only read the. What do you call this stuff up here? The talkie business.
So, Lindsay, at the bottom, you'll see your chat, like where you're typing in your chat, and there should be like the little smiley face emoji. Now, it depends on if you're on your phone or whatever. I think it's a little bit different, but that's where it should be.
All right. I'm just piling these papers over here out of the way so that I can really
see. This is how it starts, y'all.
Tuned in, and spot on with this
chat
business of the talkie.
Yeah. I like that right there. Okay. Thoughts and feelings. I'm going to hold this up to you. Here, look. So you're not like, because you don't have to deal with the...
Oh.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it is. Are you going to cover up all the yellow?
I don't know. I don't want to cover it all up, but I think this is a nice transition from one thing to the other, but I don't want to use it in its full...
I think, yeah, you should like, tear it up some more.
Yeah. Like, I really just need about this much, which makes me a little bit sad.
Carrie said, I think the postcards have driven me to drink. I'm sorry, this is very early in the morning, and I did just roll out because I stayed up late last night working on my
let me
troublesome card.
look. So
oh my goodness.
19 and 20, here, let's do it like that. 19 and 20 have been altered slightly since yesterday. Isn't that cool looking though? See that little, that's the
that
airbrush.
is perfect.
And that's the airbrush medium though, that you get that little, I don't know if y'all are impressed by that, but I hope that you are. I want you to be.
Yeah, and I have to, and I'll talk to you about all the symbolism tomorrow. But Mariah's got to get busy with her cards because she's got 3 to do, and she's slow.
I've got 4.
Oh, Susan says she considers herself equal parts truck driver, pirate, gypsy, and hippie. I would go for any of those.
Yeah, she would.
Absolutely.
She checks all those boxes as well.
Oh, Becky is crocheting a sample for a big event at work.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, what has happened to the glue?
Gary said he's going to rehab on August 1st. Hey, they have all kinds of, little crafty sessions, where you can work out your whatever in those places.
Yeah. Okay, where's the glue stick? I had one on the cart. I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, I know.
She's not.
I love it. When I happen across somebody that's from the UK on one of those video things, I just listen to it for a while because I just like it. It just, it's...
Soothes you.
Oh, Mo said that I like the way the Brits speak, and it's true. It just sounds posh, even if they're saying, using potty language.
Yeah. Okay. Now there's a little bit of, okay, yeah, I like that side a little better. We're going to go with that.
Mariah isn't slow, she's speed challenged.
Thanks, guys. That's a lot, but don't judge me on that. The reason I'm using glue stick is so that way I can keep the little texture and fluffiness of it, because I love that. It's almost scaly-like. I love these kitchen towels, as they say. Paper towels in the U.S.
Carrie's going to work his anger out in a pillow fight. I love it.
That's funny. That's funny.
Well, put somebody's photo on the wall and smack them about. Or you could go out and get one of those clown things, that has the big heavy thing in the bottom, and they blow up and they pounce back up once you hit them.
Okay, hey, thoughts and feelings on the 19 here or here, because we're calling this bad boy done, because I just love it as is.
I don't think you should overdo. I applaud that decision. So 100%.
Over in the floaty pink, or more anchored over here in the yellowish?
I like it right there.
Okay.
Glue that puppy down. Man, that was fast. I think that's a record.
It could be.
I'm telling you what, sometimes I just get it right away. Boom.
Mm-hmm. She's talking about the cards.
I'm talking about the cards. Good to quantify that, Mariah.
Okay.
Qualify. Anyhow, but some of these ones that I have to work on forever and ever end up being really wonderful.
Hello, Butterball. That's Dorothea, right? Dorothea.
Yes, Dorothea. I saw her earlier.
Were you trying to remember her name?
No, it showed up here.
Oh, did she say? That's very sweet.
No,
Mariah
showed up as...
Oh, it was Eddie that said that. Okay. All right, Eddie. See you.
Oh, Ricky Nordmeyer said, Carrie Griffiths, how about Christmas in July next year? That way we can get our Christmas cards done early.
Maybe.
Well, yeah. But what are you going to do about those numbers on them? You know, people are going to go, why does my Christmas card have a number? And, you know, if they were way down the list or number 13, they might feel offended or something that they're getting
But they're 13
a hexed card for Christmas. Well, I guess you could just wait and send that to people that you weren't terribly fond of anyway.
Well, or you could do, you know, like hidden numbers. So most people wouldn't even really see it, but we all would know. I like that idea personally. There we go. A little more matchy, plus cleaned up those edges there. You know, down with that. Oh, that was the little Pombo pens. Let me tell you, these things are pricey. I don't love them. Right? Aren't these Tombow? Why doesn't it say Tombow on it? Yeah, it does. See? It did. It's just been rubbed a little. They are not permanent. That's something to keep in mind, but I do like the little plastic nib. I think, who else is a fan of the plastic nib? Darcy? She recently do something about that? Or maybe that was Griffiths. Oh, Carrie Griffiths. I don't know why that humors me so. I don't. Okay, gluing things down. There we go. 19, done. Boom shakalaka. Oh, and I don't know if y'all...
I didn't know you should do that. Did you know you could install an accent on your direction program on your phone?
Yes.
Well, holy cow.
And I think, is mine a dude? I think I changed mine to a dude. But then I was kind of like, I don't really need another man telling me what to do in my life.
Who's just me?
I've got one. I'm good. Just me, it's just me. That's how we know her. Just me.
Oh, well, she's taken up Eddie's mantra, and she reminded me that it was 8 minutes, not 8 days.
There you go. I love it.
Okay, just
Ooh,
me.
look, hey, guys.
I just put you on the list over here.
You're on her naughty list. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I lose them and I forget.
It's a good place to be. Eddie revels in it.
Hello, Joan.
Okay, I like this 20. I'm going to kind of do what I did with the 19. I need to put...
If you want me to make you a number, I will.
I know you will. And I might have you do that, because the 22 is not great. So I want to do something with...
It says put 25 on all of them. That you know, takes care of your...
Yeah, Christmas.
I love it. That's funny.
You've tickled her.
I don't know. What is a PN?
Oh, that's those, like the... So, like, these have an M on them. I think it's kind of like for medium, or I think that's what it's about. But it does refer to the type of tip that's on it.
Oh.
So the PN are those ones that we really like the Faber-Castell ones that we have, which I'm pretty sure we have a PN one. But it does refer to the tip. Like, this one's an F. I think, yeah, or a 0.5. I don't know where our PN one is. But we have some of those. But is that referred to the plastic nib? PN? Plastic nib? Or am I just being funny? And not on purpose?
I do not know. PN is plastic nib.
Okay. Well, that makes...
Isabel.
I just, like, worked that out in my brain. Welcome, y'all.
I don't know what I thought it was.
I am just not very...
Okay. Alice Goes Nomad said, at PM Artist Studio, Mariah, I left a very long-winded comment on a video that streamed 10 days or so. Well, if you have my name in it, I will answer you. If it's addressed to Mariah, I wait for her to.
Yeah, and I will say, there's been some funky things happening. You know, YouTube's doing some updates and things again. And I've noticed some weird things with comments. Like, you know, I thought I left a reply back, and then all of a sudden it's not there, and I go back and leave another one. I've been getting double comments from people, so I think that it's happening to others as well. So it could be that. I pretty much...
Well, gosh, it's good to know. I always just think it's me and my
no
technical inadequacies.
And then all of a sudden what's crazy is like you'll have a bunch of messages just show up and you're like, where the heck were those?
Well, Posca has a really... Mariah doesn't like fine tip pins.
Not usually. I really love these. And I would say this is probably, yeah, these are, you know, like PN. Plastic nib. My gripe about them, though, is that they are not permanent. So if you forget about that, it can cost some.
Hey, a bunch of people have been getting double comments. Hey, better double than, you know, not at all.
Well, that's true. Because that's like,
Jeez.
they will go MIA sometimes, and then you're like, okay, well, that...
And it really makes me crazy because, you know, I question myself a lot anyway, and I'm going, I'm just sure that I already answered that.
Yeah.
The purple grungy on this print is great, Mariah.
Well, I didn't do any of the prints. You know who that came from. So that would be P. But I'm sure I told her what to do. Especially with this color combo.
Jasper is here.
Hello, Jasper.
J period Susan period P.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Betsy.
Alrighty, what I want to do before...
Okay, Alice said it's for both of us. She just watched the video last night or this morning.
Oh, okay. I haven't checked messages. Like,
I haven't either because I barely got my computer while y'all heard all that.
and we're back on trying to go to bed, you know, school time. So
Thank you, Rhonda.
kind of cuts into my evening responding. And I'm with you, Carrie, on the whole. Bigger scissors really are, like, it seems like they're easier to use, but like when they're kind of the smaller thing, I don't know about that.
Hello, Wendy.
Let's
Oh,
test
and
that out.
Miriam's here,
Yeah,
and Dory is
I
here.
got my big one. See, these are mine and my name's on them. There's a pink dot. They're mine.
Oh, just for crafts and giggles, got some of the new brush tip Sharpies. Oh, we love those.
Love those.
Izzy loves them also.
She's not supposed to have access to those.
Well, she and I checked them all out and did samples.
Okay. Oh, I should.
Oh, and Cookie Wookie said, well, you know, it did have something to do with the artist that actually put it on the jump plate there. Mariah. Rhonda.
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda is our designer of that.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Hey, and look, there's a 22 on there. We may just hold that. Or 28. Did y'all see that? See?
The
I gave you
background.
extra numbers and you didn't even know it. Okay.
The background on that card there, pardon me, was done where I squirted stuff down and then smacked it down.
Squirted stuff and smacked it.
Squirt and
Those are
smack.
technical terms for gel printing. Squirt and smack.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, Alice says we could feel free to ignore it. Okay, well, no worries. I'm going to go ahead and do this right now because I plan on putting this fluffy stuff on there and I don't want to mess with that.
Yeah, the fluffy stuff can't get...
Yeah, we don't want to muck it up.
Yes, Becky, the Sharpie brush tips do write nicely on slick surfaces. Huh, I don't know what's that. Oh. Oh, Alice said that she was being a Batinsky. Oh my gosh, I got to go over there and read it.
Yeah, you know, you got to.
Now yeah, I love those kind of comments. It creates a creative rush in my brain cells. Squirt and smack. Whoop, whoop.
It's a weird stream here today. Okay.
No, no fluffing up the fluffy stuff. Oh my gosh. Last night I said, okay, do you all know what's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. I know he is a repube, but he's a good one.
I like it.
And he had a series called Fubar. And it's actually pretty good. I was very entertained. I watched it last night. But they say fluffy when, you know, for the
Larger folks.
yeah.
Well, I think that came from that one comedian.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That what's his name? He's funny. I like him. But he I think he coined that, or really, you know, made it kind of his, because he's big. He's a big dude.
Okay.
I like this. I don't know though. I mean, it's in the center.
Squirt and smack, and now she's fluffing.
Yes.
Yes. Mariah has fluffy stuff.
Okay, I don't like that. I need to bring y'all down closer. Get in here.
Yeah, you got to get that light colored one. It really emphasizes your number. I love it.
Okay.
Good job, Mariah.
All right. But do we like... See, I like here. Well, and I'm going to do a little bit more, but I don't want to determine what I'm doing more on here to make it show up more.
Well, I don't know. It's really hard, isn't it? I like it sort of both ways.
Okay.
I think it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Since you don't want to put it on top because it is a 3-dimensional.
Ooh, do we like those colors a little better? The lighter one. See, I have a gradient here.
Yeah. I think that's good.
The lighter.
Right where you've got it right now.
Oh.
I hate this delay thing. It just makes me
here, hold on. Let me just...
spit.
I know. Here. Look. Real life. Real life. Tell me.
I like the gradation. But then you're talking about going into the gray.
Now, the other thing is we can do it like that.
I like that.
Okay.
Because you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck.
Okay, and somewhere kind of in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah. I like this where we're
I think the contrast is
All right,
better.
here's what I showed her. Is, you know, so I turned it this way. So
and see, look, Carrie just said try it in portrait.
There we go. Carrie's on board.
Eddie, I too have enjoyed your late night video. I don't know if I've watched it, Eddie. What's your subject matter?
Oh, his yeah, he did a late night gel printing session.
Oh.
I think I'm behind a couple on Eddie's. I need to get over there and...
Oh, and Colleen says portrait would show off more of the gradation. Actually, that was my comment.
We're all on board. Now, the other thing I can do, if we want to bring more of the grungy in, I can cut out a flower and glue them together and do that. I think that's what we want to do. And then we kind of have 3-ish.
Yeah, because you need some of both.
Yeah.
I agree. You need to take out some of the middle business that you've got 3 or 4 of, and put in some of the... Oh my gosh! I just had a circly thing.
A circly thing
on my monitor here. It's just for a second, but that's problematic.
Okay. Well, it says we're an excellent screen.
I've got to go and get some. I shall be right back. I must go get liquid.
Okay. And then we're going to turn that one around because I like these little bit darker of those. Now, are we going to get... I'd have to cut flower in half, y'all. But we're going to go with that one. There we go.
Yeah, I recommend using heavy-duty glue on that baby.
Trim. There we go. Heavy-duty glue? That wasn't my plan. But
yeah, glitter, I think you should, because it's going to get scuffed and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm going to glue on the flowers and leave this part, you know, kind of fluffy out. See what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll get it here.
Oh, that's beautiful, Mariah.
Okay.
I mean, it just picks up all the colors in the print. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. I really like that stuff.
I know, I do too. I think that...
I just don't like the color.
Well,
it's kind of a, you know...
No, remember it came
wussy
white.
color.
No, it came white, and we sprayed it.
Oh.
I made it this color. So...
Well, that means I could do something to the rest of it.
Right. Karen Tamir, remember when we did a little swap and make with her? She sent this.
Oh, my goodness, that's really old.
It's very old. Well, I mean, not very old.
I'm
but,
surprised it's not slightly, you know, yellow around the edges.
I am actually surprised that it has held its color as well as it has. That is a very good observation. That is a very good observation. And yeah, it took the ink like a champ.
Yeah, and I feel fairly sure in saying that it is polyester.
Yeah, which ish. I would think that it's kind of a blend because it did take it as well as it did and didn't just like roll off, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Catching up on my... Sometimes I get behind. I don't understand that. I mean, you know, it's like I'm not doing anything.
I can't solve all your problems.
And Sophia says, LOL, you can hear Pete's cogs whirring. Oh, that means I could do something with the rest of it.
Okay.
Eddie said, cats are back. I said, I'm back. Cats are so high maintenance.
They can be. Alrighty, now.
Susan says, that looks fabulous, Em.
Thank you, Susan. Appreciate it. Okay, we need a little something behind the 20 if we want it to show up.
I don't think you want to do that. I think you want it to be... you're
like it hidden?
I think it should just leave it and let, you know. It's fine. You don't have to, like, neon light it.
Okay. Okay, well, I like it there.
I do too.
I'm going to do something with the middle parts there so that doesn't look so, like, blaring, but I want to do it once I have it glued there. So don't worry about that. I think what we're going to try to do, y'all know I love my blending markers. See if this kind of does it. That isn't exactly it, but we'll get there. I don't know though, it ain't too shabby. May not be worth messing with. What do you think? That's not too shabby, actually.
I don't know. I have to wait for it to show up.
Okay. It looks kind of fabricy, like it was embroidered on.
Well, now I've got all this stuff. Oh, there it goes. Sorry. I think it's great. Because there is a little bit of turquoisey stuff in there. That's going to... Yeah, I like it. And I like how it repeats the vertical arrangement there. I think it's great.
You know, and if I knew where they were, I could put little jewels inside of the flowers.
Oh, that's a good shot. Y'all can see that crazing in the background there on that. That was a good
She ignored my jewel comment. Mm-hmm. We need to find the jewels. I don't know what I did with them. They're in that cabinet somewhere.
Do you want me to rustle about?
Good God, no, I don't, because you will squirrel and you will find things, and this will go.
Oh, come on!
A completely different direction than what we wanted it to. I am gonna look real quick because I might have something.
Kim Shepherd, the texture of the print is wonderful. Love the grungy looking sides. I agree with
I mean,
that.
They're butterflies, and that doesn't make me happy, but...
Yes, Eddie. We have family jewels.
Look, look!
What? Oh, she found some. I don't think that those are necessarily the ones I had in mind.
They're not exactly
We
what I
have
had.
multiples of
Yeah,
the
we do.
family jewels at various different...
You don't want to keep them in one spot.
No, just in case you know.
You get robbed.
I have some of those flowers and never thought to make them a different color. Oh, heavens, yes.
Look.
Those are sequins. Those are not jewels.
I know, but they're shiny. That's what we're going for. We're going for shiny. What do you think? She's not happy with that. Ooh, what about over there? If I drop in a few?
You need to put it in the middle of the flower.
Okay, here. What about doing the blue? That's better, isn't it? Look. Yeah. See?
We wouldn't see P for a while if she started exploring, I know, but I'd find her some real jewels instead of these, you know, bow things.
Sequins.
Sequins.
What are her thoughts about that, though?
Carrie says no.
No?
Thank you, Carrie. I agree. It just, the whole thing is sometimes you gotta know when enough's enough. And I don't think that's going to work. I think if you had some soft little tiny diamondy thing.
I know. That's what I was looking for. I don't have those.
And I think I can find those, Mariah. You just need to trust that I can go.
You have... We gotta put a timer on her.
Oh. See, Joan says she's not a sequin fan either.
What about butterflies? I got butterflies.
I don't
See,
know.
these are the kind of the jewel things.
Can you interview them?
Yeah. I was hiding these from Izzy, but she used to drive me crazy with them. Like, we've had these a long time.
Well, I think I sucked a lot of them up in the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't love that.
I
It's a
don't
little
either.
too much. We need a little jewel, just a little one.
All right, I'm going.
It's going into the cabinet, y'all.
Yeah, I'll just smoke and drink while I'm gone. I'll be back.
I'll try to pay attention to the chat a bit better here. While I'm
trying to think, what were Izzy and I doing? We had those boogers out.
I think they got moved, is why I couldn't find them the last time I went a digging. I'm storing, I'm sticking to it. Okay. Hi, April.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all, just get ready for a big clunk.
Little pearls. Yeah, it might be in there.
Hey, I gave you fair warning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull those out one at a time, dear Lord.
No.
I'd be there for 15 minutes.
Yeah. She was on, she had time limit.
Oh my gosh, this is, oh, y'all. Oh, I wish you could see this.
Hey, you told me that you didn't need a camera today. See, she's bumping my camera.
So, I'm going to read it to you so that you can really...
You're not on... Do you want to be on camera?
No. God, no. I look like dog do. Okay, here we go. On the front of a cookie tin from Costco.
Metal tin.
I'm going to read you the contents. Junk jewelry. Eggshells, key rings, pin backs. Glass... cabochons, amber color. 22 shells, old. Clips for badges. Gold knobs. Oh, that might be interesting. Spiral wires for head pin. Resistors from Los Alamos. Gold metal screen. Small and large mesh.
She's talking in the camera like it's like she's talking to y'all, but
Eyeglass holders for strap and felt.
okay, good God, can we see how much of that is actually in that box?
All right. Now y'all heard, okay. So here's the badge clips. Felt. Okay, count them.
Okay.
Check, check. Amber colored cabochons. Oh, I didn't even have that one in there. Some little plastic. Oh, this is what I use to put things in, my little containers. That's not even on the front, but the pin backs are in here. Oh, check it out. Here, show them the plastic, the golden knob.
Gold knobs. Is there more than one?
There's 3.
You know, it's set. In case you need a knob.
It's a knob.
Actually, it looks like those perfume bottle topper things, like, you know, from Avon.
Oh, it is. That's what they are. Eggshells.
Oh, hello, Fiona. Yes, welcome to all y'all new folks. Do say hello in the chat. Give us, you know, a little hello hand, or, you know, just a hello.
Yeah, okay. Here's the resistors from Los Alamos. You want to show those?
Sure. I don't know that this card needs those, but let's show them.
Oh, it doesn't need those, but you might need it on your next one.
This is exactly why I told her I didn't want her to
This is from the black hole in Los Alamos. I don't know, Mariah. You might find something in here.
You know, y'all say things like that. Ooh, that meshy stuff is cut.
No, it's screen. It's not meshy.
Well, didn't you write mesh, or did you write screen on the outside?
I wrote screen.
Oh, look, I got it. Are y'all fascinated with this? Do you have boxes like this? Ooh, now, well, I mean, this is like heavy duty jewelry. This is a bit much for.
But there might be something down in the corner, you know, that fell out. Well, I'm putting all this really important stuff back in here because.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. We could sew it on. Look at that.
I don't know if you can have that. I should have checked that out before I handed it over.
Here, we could line up the holes. Ooh, I could put a brad through it.
Well, if there's just one of them, you can have it. But if there are 2, you have to save it because I can make earrings out of that.
Okay, let's see.
I think it really goes with it because it looks sort of Victorian.
Mm-hmm. Look at that dude.
Half my message disappeared. Oh, doesn't that just make you so angry? I thought the gold knob looked like a curtain rod end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it could be.
I'm pretty sure it's like those perfume bottle, those little faux topper things. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm sure.
Okay, now, I think Joni mentioned pearls. I mean, we could cut those 2 pearls off of those. Those are not very, you know, those are cheapy. Not worried about those.
Carol says that looks perfect, Mariah.
We got
Art Curious says, no, Brad, please. And then she's laughing with wavy hands.
What?
Brad.
Yes.
B-R-A-D.
Now, these are kind of, I don't know if these are too good for, because they're kind of nice little, I hear the kids next door hollering at each other.
That card is going fancy, says
Yeah, it is.
Pia.
See, we need 3. And then we put that little...
Well, you know what would be absolutely wonderful? If I could get to my beads.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, you can get to some of them. But your beads are too nice for this. Like, this isn't like... We need just this kind of...
I'm just going to dump this out here and look at it.
Oh, no, you were to read chat. Put it back in. Put it back in.
Look.
Put it back in. Put it back in.
Comedy and tragedy.
Just like this
story
string.
of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And this little pin fell off.
I don't know if y'all hear them
I don't
kids
think it's
yelling.
really like quality jewelry, but that would be something fun on something.
Yeah, something fun on something. Okay, I need some pliers, please, because this needs to be fixed. Like, you know, connected back. Oh, never mind. It was super cheap and, like, yeah, this is, like, super bendy. Okay, never mind. It's all squared away there.
Oh my gosh, Mariah, look at this. What? It's a little bit, I bet you this might be worth something, this little stick pin.
Yeah, that's a bit much, but I need that length. Size matters, y'all.
That'd do.
Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, that went a little faster than I thought it was going to. Oh, look, there's a little purple heart. That's a little too blingy. But see, it has a long...
I don't know why this is in here.
Long prongs, y'all. Long prongs.
Oh, Lydia, it says, I'm looking at 3 boxes labeled seashell casings, shell sponges, deer bones, snake skin, paper wasp nest. Oh, I used to have one of those.
She did. I think the bugs ate it.
They do.
They do that.
They do. Oh, I see this. Oh, there it goes. Look, I just found a perfectly functional bracelet.
What was it doing in there?
It was in here. And this thing, this is from the 60s.
All right,
or early 70s.
That's going to be our problem here. None of the, like, the longer prongs have bigger things on them.
Mo says, okay, so Lydia's got hers all organized. And then Mo says, you're very organized, Lydia. My boxes say stuff and then good stuff. That's kind of how I do it.
She does.
But you know why I did it differently? Is because Mariah told me if I didn't. Oh my gosh, aren't these earrings are a hoot.
Oh, here.
I'm gonna take those out. I'm gonna wear those.
I mean, a little Christmas, a little, you know, horse racing. I mean, these.
It's got it covered. Oh, they're so awful. They're wonderful.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
I'm gonna put those in right now.
Okay, I'm gonna give up on this because it's sort of driving me crazy, and I'm assuming if it's driving me crazy, it's driving y'all crazy.
No, I'm totally entertained.
Yeah, I know you are. Just party of one over there, not reading chat.
I just wish they had a bit more dangle to them. They're kind of like petite for me.
Well, maybe you could hang them from something else and work that out.
Through that. I'm reading it now. Star Traveler says she has some of those things too.
Okay. Oh, whoops. One.
See, I'm not a party of one, Mariah.
Well, no, you were party of one just hanging out over there enjoying your stuff.
This is why she didn't want me to look for the jewels. Because she knew what would happen. Now, isn't this little thing interesting? I'm not sure.
Right, where's your little... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to be like that, and then I'm going to be like that. And that worked. Oh, forgot about my balls.
Well, I'm assuming there's...
We're going to glue those little buggers down. Okay. Ooh, now that was something I didn't really totally count on there, but all worked out. Look at that. Look at that. And then this will go behind the paper, but I may do like a double backer on this one just so it really holds up. Okay. If I was being really good, I would sew those on, but I'm not. So they're just getting glued on. And we'll deal with the aftermath later.
Aftermath later.
Yeah, of them falling off or whatever. If we need to restrain them further.
Further restraints may be required.
Yes. But for right now, for video purposes, just know we're gluing these little boogers down. Okay.
Some very cool African beads in here. I don't know how that ended up.
Yeah.
This is probably one of those things where I was working on something and it was the rake off. You know, where you just grab a bag and start raking stuff off into the...
Yeah, or you had kind of, you know, one collection in a drawer.
Yeah, and when I've done
move.
lots of moving about.
Well, I think that is pretty nifty, personally. I mean, it's kind of goo-gawy, grandma, like, you know, but kind of classy, you know.
It's Victorian.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, here's an actual shell.
Okay, can you please put away the stuff? Put away the stuff.
Oh God, you are no fun.
I know, no fun at all. Would you like these? Hey, would you like these?
Well, I want you to keep them so you know where they are. If I take them, I won't know where they are.
Well, I'm gonna put them back where I found them.
Okay. Oh, good use of the wine cork. Oh, I have a bin full of corks and caps.
Yeah.
Have I told him about the Baltimore story when we went to Fells Point? And we hung out in the bar and tried all those different kinds of beers. It was a
Max's, I think it was the name of it. I don't think it's there anymore.
Well, anyway, we got to be very good friends with Joey the bartender.
Mm-hmm.
And I was collecting bottle caps of different weird kinds of beers, you know?
And so as he was, like, serving other people, he was hooking her up, too. So that was very nice. But then we tried quite a few.
We did.
But it was fun.
But, okay, so, well, needless to say, closing time arrived, and okay, so I guess the cabbies know, you know, when the inebriated people are coming out at closing time. And anyway, so we just went up and down the line of cabbies and asked them if they knew where to go, or what was what did we say, Mariah?
I don't really remember.
Okay, so we finally got hooked up with
we're doing 21.
Doing 21. It's grandma chic. That's what Billy said.
Chic.
Anyhow, we got hooked up with a Somalian cab driver who was absolutely wonderful. He really was wonderful, and was just so nice. You know, I mean, seriously.
Because they can. I've also had cabbies that are kind of jerks that are like, you know, get out, whatever. They don't really care where you're going. But he was very concerned about us, which was very sweet.
Here, Mariah, you missed this. There's a little teapot. Short and stout.
Can you just...
Here is mine.
That is cute.
And look at this. I made it into an earring. And what I did is I took the back from...
Here, give it to me and I'll work that out.
And made a little strainer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a one-off earring. I used to have an extra hole, but I don't anymore because it grew shut.
There you go.
Isn't that just adorable?
Okay, so let's bring it back around to postcards and what we're doing, because we're moving on
postcard.
to 21.
21. We're on to 21, ladies and gentlemen. And Lisa Menga says, I like it. Adding different things is keeping the postcards interesting. Thank you for that. And Susan says, I love African beads. Oh, honey, do I have African beads. I used to go to the flea market in Santa Fe, and I had one special seller that I would go to, and his name was Sankung. And he's actually been to my house. And it's so funny because my other passion was ordering hand-woven rugs from Afghanistan. So I had quite a few. And he actually used one of my rugs as a prayer rug to do his morning prayers. He stayed with us once. on his way to somewhere else. I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
he would travel around to the different flea markets.
Yeah, because oh my gosh, he had this van. It was just absolutely full of all kinds of cool stuff. You can't imagine. Well, you can, but yeah.
Okay, so now I wanted to ask you about something, Carrie. I've noticed, I think, on the last 2 cards. Although no, you did do a. Maybe it was just 1 card. I think there was 1 card.
Somebody says this needs to be a charm on a journal.
Oh, there you go.
Well, this is back before I was journaling or
She's
charming.
just adorning herself.
Yeah. The little teapot is rather substantial.
Okay, so this counts as jelly print because this part was gel printed in the back, but this extra stuff.
Colleen.
And notice, please, the.
Oh, I love what you're doing to that. It really makes it go with the rest of the card, Mariah. Excellent job.
And I think I'm going to put a little bit of red inside of there, too.
Oh, I think you should.
But I may need that other red because...
Oh, yeah. Here. Oh, that's pink. Sorry. Try this one, Mariah.
Yeah.
Now try it on the side first.
Okay, I will.
Should always do that because sometimes our baby doesn't put the caps back on the right ones.
That is so true.
Colleen's leaving us.
Okay, bye, Colleen.
And Carrie is always absolutely... Oh, I love the leaf one that he did.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Where
that was
doodled.
so wonderful.
Okay, and then what P did here is this is that slick paint stuff. Like, just, it's kind of hard to tell. But you got to watch out. See, it started grabbing on. You do the slick paint stuff. Remember the number 5 one I did? I've had to... I actually put the distress glaze... where is it? Okay, this stuff.
Oh, Susan, I would love to have somebody to go shopping with me because Mariah's a poopy diaper head.
I finally put this on it because it kept sticking to, like, everything.
Is it working?
I think so.
Well, hot diggity. We didn't know that was going to work on that particular product.
Here, look. Yes, see, it's not all sticky now. In fact, the other stuff that stuck to it started rubbing off. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, see, that looks so much better because it was just washed out because it was just inkjet onto the 21. And I don't know if we need this or if I just want it. I want it. I don't know about that.
Oh, I know. That laggy business just makes me want to...
Now that...
I want to say bad words.
That could be something. Okay, here's a thought. I can either put the red inside of the 21, or I could go around the 21. But we need to test our red. No, I think that's going to be all right. I mean, it's a little tomato-y compared to what we got on there, but it'll be all right, I believe.
Carrie said he was very pleased with his doodly leaf. Well,
yes.
As well you should be. I thought it was really wonderful.
Good. Okay, so outline the 21 or red inside of it?
Huh.
Now, the other thing is I do have the smaller one, but I kind of like the big one on this one.
I kind of like the big one, too. I don't think you need to do anything. Just glue that baby down.
I know, but I want to put that down, too. See? Don't you like that there?
Yeah.
But now we need to discuss, though. It needs the red in either inside, or should I outline the 21?
Okay. Is that paper you're using from your site?
What paper? The 21 is. It's from the number. The freebie number download.
Red edge to the 21. that was mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it really might not be such because you really don't have any red down there in that corner.
Oh, this came from one of P's scrap swaps, and was from Wendy, I believe.
I think so. Wendy, yes,
Yeah.
Wendy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sent me some good stuff.
You've been getting lots of good stuff.
I know, I do. And I am. Oh, this is really interesting. I don't even know what this thing is.
Okay. That was sweet, Mo. Inside. Red edge to the 21. Okay, inside, inside, inside. Okay, I'm seeing inside, so that's what I'm going to do, and I pretty much agree with that. Oh, I need to be careful.
Oh, see, Lisa Minglis said she could thrift all day, too. Well, I used to be able to, but my knees don't allow that nowadays.
I love that. That makes me happy. Look at that. See? Okay. Gluing her down. I'm gonna glue that down too.
I'm going to keep some of this stuff out for charms, Mariah.
Why don't you just keep it in there and then you know that it's in there?
Well, that's true. Just shove it back in here.
Yeah. Pretty darn excited about all that. Okay, what's happening? Anybody saying anything? Are we excited? Look, we won.
No. There. What are those black things, please?
Oh, I answered that.
Okay.
And that was about the paper.
Black lace paper.
No.
Oh, it isn't lace at all. Is it Jerry? Gerri?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's not lace at all. It is printed little white spots on paper.
Yeah.
Oh, Becky's gonna have lunch with her husband. I don't know. I think I ate all the viable leftovers. I did throw away some stuff that had
Did you?
white stuff on it.
Saving lives.
I made the decision it was probably not edible.
Saving lives.
Really kind of made me a little bit sad.
Well.
I wished I'd discovered it earlier.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. I think that's fabulous.
Lots of art glitter glue being used today. Absolutely. It is our go-to glue.
Go-to glue. Should we?
And discount code makers for products bought on the Art Glitter website. Yo ho ho. Oh, Mama Juju Crafting on the back 40. Hi, y'all. Back at ya. And Mo knows Juju. Well, I love the Juju business. Are you from New Orleans? Griffin Shale says it's very graphic.
I don't know what that gold business is there, but we're going to remedy that.
Marciel Source says fabulous indeed. She's from Mississippi.
There you go.
Well, that's close.
It's close.
You know, if you're looking at the whole
Yeah.
totality of the United States, Mississippi and
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans are close. The Delta. Oh, yeah. See, there you go.
Looky there. Looky there. Love that.
Lindsay says, another triumph, Mariah.
Thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate it. Woo. Bumping things, bumping things. All right. Let's see. What's number 22 got us?
It is 11:05.
Oh, and you know what's funny is, look, this was P's because we see, they were kind of done at around the same time. So your number 20 card.
And that's going to be your number 20?
22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, just 2 off.
Yeah, just 2 off. I do not like this 22, so I'm not even going to use it. I'm just going to put it off to the side.
I'll make you a 22 if you want me to.
Okay.
Jerry Peter says, how many journal books have you two ladies made? I don't know. A lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's the shelf up here. I don't know if you can
We have, I don't know if I've ever counted them.
No.
Mo says that is a great question. It is, but we have not counted them.
Because I even have little ones over here.
I would forget in the process because I'd be messing around and looking at what was inside of them.
I love that you still have the horse earrings on. Okay, so let's focus here.
I left this out too. And I'm going to leave this out because this could be good on a string, Mariah. Look. Are you feeling sleepy?
No. Only slightly annoyed.
Slightly annoyed. Did you all get that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting the jewels back in the cookie tin.
Jewels back in the cookie tin. Okay, well, we've done 2 portrait and 1 landscape, so we could do 2 landscape. I love this stuff. It's some... I think Diane Bell sent us this. I think. A while back. But it's funky kind of stuff. I think P used it on the gel plate is why it has the yellow on this side.
It does.
Yeah.
I make it a different color if you want me to.
I don't know that that's totally necessary.
I could make it gold.
Well, that's not a terrible idea. But I like that the netting's still kind of pinky, and I'm worried that if you do the golds, it'll... I'm just worried about that, is what I'm saying.
Hi, Carol. And Pinka.
So.
Oh, have Izzy count them? Oh, she's even worse at squirreling than I am. But that is a super sweet idea.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle knows Juju. Oh, and Marguerite, I always love it. She says, hello from beautiful British Columbia,
Yes.
Canada. I will watch replay later. Okay, Marguerite.
Thank you, Marguerite. Okay, can you focus on me for just a second? Help me make this decision here on what to do.
What are we deciding?
I liked your idea about the gold. I just am slightly concerned that if you do the gold with this...
Well, would you like me just to hit the high spots?
Yes, that is what I would really like.
All right, pass that bad boy over here.
Okay. So she's going to do that. Also, this does not look, terrible with this. Might bring in some of this. Remember, this is just kitchen towel, blotter cloth, and then it was stamped. Don't know about that green down there, but if we did that green down there, then this 22 would make more sense. Now,
using the box to hold down my fluffy stuff back here. The fluffy stuff is flying around.
Well, the air's on, so that's probably why that's...
No, I might have to get my sweater out. Okay, what are we doing here? We're doing shiny gold.
Yeah, I want
heavy duty.
Yes, heavy duty shiny.
Heavy duty shiny.
Happy shiny people.
Coming up. And this is going to be Folk Art Metallic Sorry, that's necessary.
Okay, she's over there doing that thing that she's doing.
I'm doing the thing here. Ada.
Ooh.
Mariah's pulling stuff out and doing and awing over it, and I really probably need to pay attention to that just ever so slightly. She'll be making decisions that I'm not.
Some FOMO.
Now, so like I said here, I'm not doing the teeny tiny dots. I'm only doing the very large ones.
Alice asked, is she the only one that has, with a bunch of Jelly postcard play postcards that are 50 to 90% done, but can't finish them? Anybody else feeling that? Pete was kind of feeling that yesterday with those two.
I did, and I spent a lot of time interviewing things.
Interviewing things.
I didn't know that this is making such a hill of beans difference, Mariah.
Well, we'll see.
Which end of this thing did you want to use?
Oh, you're just kind of painting it on there. Goodness, that's some dedication.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
Sorry, I was tearing paper.
No, well, I am not doing the tiny dots.
That's fine. I think
because I don't think it would make a hill of beans difference anyway.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Hill of beans about?
Hill of beans difference because they're so minuscule. But it is revving it up, you know. It's
revving it up.
Revving it up to, you know, another level.
Oh, revving, not rubbing.
Revving.
Revving.
No rubbing, just revving.
Very good.
Well, you could rub as you rev, I guess.
I don't know. How do y'all rub and rev?
Eddie?
Eddie, where you at?
Come on.
She queued you up.
I did.
I don't know. I love this napkin, but that seems like... Ooh, but that's kind of... See that flower on there? Is that too much?
You're talking just below my hearing level.
You're
mumbling.
I'm doing that on purpose.
Oh.
I wasn't ready for you to hear me.
Oh. Well, it's working. I'm not.
Guys, is like this as is. And we'll see what we get from the golding over here.
Gilding of the gold.
Okay.
Well, it's still a little, you know, you're going to have to fluff it a bit.
Ooh, yes. See, that's nice.
I've got some leftover gold that I must do something with.
I see she golded them. Oh, I love that. Now, how much of this do we want? I don't think we need a big old... We don't need the big fat strip, unless I did wrinkle it up. What do you think? Let's get this stuff glued down as is, because I just really love it, and I'm very happy with it. And then this can dry, and we'll go from there. Okay. Carrie likes it. It looks finished. Okay. He's like, just glue it down.
I'm using up the rest of my gold.
Okay. Waste not, want not.
That's right.
A little sneaky piece right there. Lovely. we're gonna do here. Yeah. Okay. Next question here is: do we bring it down where this business right here is in there, or just right? I think just right there, and then it goes down to that. And see, it kind of covers up the green, but it's hinting there. And then we'll put our 22 in there. I might bring a little bit of this over the top just for extra layering, you know, layering.
Well, you know how I feel about that. I think you really need to minimize that.
I know. We have differing.
Sometimes you just need to edit, Mariah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is everybody thinking here? Loving color, so that's pretty. Okay, thank you. Yes, and everybody, please. I mean, we've had so many people posting and makers with their July postcard play. That is not necessary, but of course we love it because it's
Look at Mariah.
Our group of peoples. Ooh.
It's pretty bueno, huh?
Well, maybe I will even get to number 23. Because then that way, I don't have to worry about that tomorrow. I mean, overall, I feel very good that we've been staying on course for the most part. For the most part. Yep. Oh, here, what we're going to do with that.
Lydia, I'm painting the moons and the suns with the gold paint.
You should read chat.
I can't, my paint's drying. I must use it up.
She's terrible. She will. Yeah, okay. Hi, Josie.
I'm reading chat. Somebody said, hey, Eddie. Using the gel prints is like having ready-made backgrounds for journal pages. Thank you, Sandy. And she wouldn't have those if I didn't hook her up. Well, she probably would. Y'all would send her some. Sandy is done with all of hers, but she's obsessed with the process and will keep making these small pieces of art for sharing or for keeping.
I like small art. I'm a big fan of the small art. That's why I like the trade, you know, the ATCs are fun because it doesn't feel like some big overwhelming piece that, you know, I don't.
I like the postcards. The ATCs, I feel a little constrained.
Yeah, that's a little too small for her. I'm just using my pieces at this point. Why not? We're here. Let's get her done.
I'm painting, so I don't say anything, you know, negative. She's about her throwing in everything in the kitchen sink included.
Okay, lady, we need your help here. I'm gonna see if I can rip this. Will this rip?
No.
Yes, it
does.
Oh. Fantastic. That's
well, I guess she just... I worked at it and I couldn't get it to do that.
Well, I got skills. And they're multiplying.
Well, you're going to have to do some major sucking up if you want to use any of these really special little bitsy pieces here.
Bitsy pieces. Do I like this one best? I like this one best because it has kind of more chunky pieces on it.
Well, you didn't specify. I did, you know, pretty much hit the hole.
Okay, can you engage with me for just a moment?
Oh, my Lord. As a journaler, I have a huge stash of small things that are too big for ATCs. I know.
What do you
A Cookie wants to know if you're losing control, Mariah. I'm sure that's who she's talking to.
She knew what I was saying. Most fan.
Just don't lose control, Mariah, Eddie says in large letters.
See, they know.
Oh my gosh, that is absolutely fabulous. You just need to glue that down and leave it alone.
I am. I'm going to.
I've collected my images from magazines for many years. Well, I have some of those someplace, but I cannot locate them for the life of me. back in the day.
Back in the
You
day.
know, when my eyesight was a lot better. My hand-eye coordination certainly was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my paint's drying rapidly.
Okay, I was hoping. All right, and I think it will work. I just got to get it right at the right. I'm trying to put the glue behind the little. Well.
Yeah, that netting is tricky. Can you use some of that double-sided tape business?
I can, but it is pretty wide netting, so that I'm kind of worried that some of it's still going to go.
Oh, yeah, it's going to come through.
Sticky through business. So we're going to see if we can get this to work. Get more in the middle there, because I know this is fascinating work. I tell you, that stuff doesn't really want to grab on. Well, there we go. Maybe.
Just keep working it, Mariah.
I love her. I love her.
Okay, I really like the blue and all the textures you are adding, Kim says.
Thank you, Kim.
And Lesha says,
That's Josie.
Listen to your gut. I'm praying that the magazine people will send some my way. Those colors go well together. My hair and nail salons are saving old magazines for me.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
It will stick, Mariah. Just be patient with it.
It will stick.
All this wonderful advice. Mariah, are you going to use the stamp stuff from the stamp brochure on these postcards at some point?
Ooh.
I think she clean forgot about that.
I kind of did. Well, I got buried. I thought about it this morning. But maybe we can use the rest of our time to look through the book and cut some things out.
It's 11:23.
Oh, look, shark with the shark. Look at how good the shark looks on. Does that upset people? Look at how good the shark looks on there. I think.
Don't put the shark on there. Jeez.
Shark.
That sucks. If you put the shark on there, I'm not giving you any more backing. Ever again. I'm not ever hooking you up with a gel print if you put that shark on there. That is just not good. Come on now, y'all. Help me out here. Say nay, nay to the shark on that card.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm just going to squish this around and Izzy can pull it off. She loves doing that. She says, don't make them blobby, Gigi. Okay. Let's read the chat. No shark. It was no. The shark was supposed to eat the number. Oh, are you still thinking about putting that on there?
I really am.
Oh, God. No, it doesn't. It does not have the flavor of shark.
That's why it's funny.
And see here, Sandy says the shark deserves its own card.
Can we all just like have a moment with the shark and just, you know. Know that it would be okay. It really would be. It would be fantastic.
Lexi says the shark certainly changes the vibe.
Okay. I like the shark. Shark's gonna end up on a card. Even if I have to make... Hey, and I like this with it. Okay, shark skin in a bag. And some things to go with it. Because I even like that. Like, that looks good.
Well,
together.
here's the thing. I could get out watery.
And I even like this with the shark. Like, this was good stuff. You just need to make me another background that's kind of like this.
Watery.
No, I like the pink because he pops off of there like beautifully.
Well, if I did pink water, we could have an algae bloom.
Hey, if you could do a gradient to where it's like pinky reds up into the sky, pink, the pink, yellow, and then the bluish.
You're absolutely right, Rhonda. I am not doing that. The number's upside down, Mariah.
I love y'all. She loved that. She appreciated that very much.
Oh.
It was last week. That's right. I got that in the mail.
That's funny, Rhonda.
2 weeks
Selective chat reading.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm putting the shark stuff in with my other stuff, just so we know where it's at, because I really love the shark. I love the shark. I just think...
Oh, it could be a sunset. Oh,
See,
okay.
that's what...
I'm going to make her a background. I will do that, but I can't do it right now.
No.
She will be all over me like a duck on a Junie bug.
No, and you need to do it tomorrow.
Not a shark fan, Lydia said. Lydia, you're my kind of girl. I got some stuff that I'm sending you, sweetheart. And some of it is a brand new experiment that has not been shown until tomorrow.
Ooh, look at that. That was good. That was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, your goo gone.
I know, but it's okay. So did you. You spent the last, from the end of the stream yesterday, all day, goo gone. This is called layering.
I'm aware of what it's called. Just don't know that it needs that. Oh, well. And Lexi wanted had some flowers coming out of the shark's mouth. We're not mentioning the shark anymore right now. Okay, Lexi, I'm not ignoring you.
She just doesn't want to talk about the shark anymore. Oh, that's funny. Love you, Lexi. I appreciate it. You're my girl. Oh, I just love that. I love that. You should like that. It's like kind of linear and... Oh, do I want that one? Okay, hold on.
I like the blue. I like that the blue has altered the straight line of the net.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really is kind of working. Now, are you going to put another piece on top of that, or are you just going to leave that one down there hanging out?
Hanging out. I know.
Okay, and don't angle that, please. Just make it more or less going, vertical. I like that oh, right, I read that one. Mariah, if you like the shark, smash it on the card. Les chats, we've already discussed that. We're moving on now.
She's going to make me a new background.
I'm going to make her a special background for the dadgum shark.
And the only reason that I'm totally fine with that is because I really do want like a number or something in the shark's mouth. And with the way that I had this positioned, I needed it like further over. So that's really the main reason.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
You had that other stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got it.
If I would have found that shark earlier, it would have been over.
Dunsies,
y'all. I love it because it looks like this is just flaking away, peeling. There, does that make you feel better that there's, see? It's... There we go, number 22. That's today. We've got 30 minutes, we can either call it, or let's just have a little preview of what tomorrow may bring. Could bring a shark, who knows? Who knows?
Oh, well, Rhonda said it should be a murdery vibe with blue water, LOL. Well, she still wants the pink water, and I told her it was an algae bloom.
No, oh crap. There's a pen down in there. Careful.
Where?
In the cart.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Well, I know, but it's pokey pen, so just, if you're grabbing paints, don't be dragging your finger along the bottom.
Oh, that card has a murdery vibe to it. Well, it certainly does when you put the shark on there. There's blood in the water.
Blood in the water. Okay, so tomorrow's 23.
Alicia loves the card, Mariah.
Okay, so we've got all of this business. I don't know that this 23 is going to be going with this. It's big. It's super big.
I didn't know how come you ended up with all the good purple ones.
I like purple and it made sense. And you like all darky browny ones, and so that's what happened. I mean, it's not difficult to know how that happened. Just isn't, Patricia.
I'm just...
I don't know. Ooh, that's cute.
Very pretty. I love the blue with the red.
All right, hey, let's look at our things here. There's some purpley stuff. Oh, the purple, some D&D. We could do the D&D. Look at this. With the dragon, wormy kind of guy. Or even that guy. Really wish there was a number on that. That would be super.
Hello, Juliet. BB. We have relatives. Their last name is BB. You related to anybody in Trinidad, Colorado?
It's a cute flower one. That would be kind of nifty. On the back side. See, that's what sucks, though. See, you're going to have to pay attention to what's on the back.
I know. You have to make a decision on which side you're going to cut up. They should do the crap on one side. And
I love the manatee.
yeah. Oh, Kim Shepard says, the 22 card reminds me of a clothing designer putting fabrics together for a Bridgerton type dress. And that's a good thing.
Okay. That's cute.
And yes, welcome, Juliet. She hasn't answered if she's a relative or not.
Okay. This is the fold out.
Pardon me. I'm gonna have to get
look, see, it
a
has
lozenge.
the dragon bookmarky looking thing. You know, it is a bookmark. Let's cut that out. There's nothing. Then we can get a better feel for if that's the thing we want or not.
Oh, and Lindsay is a new person too, Mariah. Did you know that?
Hello, Lindsay.
Lindsay Lloyd. Mariah has a client whose name's Lloyd.
I do. He's kind of scary, but I like it. See what else we got. Oh, this is like that two color. Boy, they're just pushing those bookmarks. There's another one if you need it. Kind of the only purple stuff that really jumped out at me. Ooh, floral geometry. See, why didn't they make that one bigger? I like the floral geometry ones. That's cool. Okay. They're really pushing the Dungeons and Dragons ones. But look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't know. We'll probably cut off the Dungeons and Dragons because I just don't like that they did it in red. I suppose that's probably their branding, but it's not really fitting my card. So we'll just do it like that.
Thank you, Mama Juju. She said this is a great group of peeps. It is a great group of peeps.
Thanks. I think so too.
And Gerald says, welcome. It's a fun bunch. Well, we usually are. I mean, we have our moments here.
Yeah, just watch the first 5 seconds of this here stream.
I don't know why you just keep bringing that up. Most of those people have already forgotten because they're the same age as I am.
Alright, I'm kind of digging how that's playing out. Now,
Are you
again,
taking off that white edge on it?
blotter. It's not white, it's purple.
Well, it looks white.
It's purple.
I think you need to cut it down a little bit more. Lindsay, she loves that bookmark. Oh, hey, I've got a great idea for you. Just hold that thought there, Brian.
Okay.
I'm heading to get you some.
Okay.
The comedic factor will be as good as anything.
Well, we like that too. I always mark these streams as entertainment. Blotter cloth. Cheapo napkins, man. This was like back in the day from... It's her tea business that she keeps saving.
Well, see, I think the little tea thing could be a parking place for your bookmark.
I've been pulling in and out.
Yeah. You know, when you're wanting to... Whatever.
It's kind of peeking out over the edge there. I could cut this sort of fancy like. That might be kind of funny. Okay. I like that.
I think you should try the yellow one, Mariah. Complementary colors. The yellow.
You can do that on your card.
You're such a poopy diaper head.
Poopy diaper head. Telling you, it's Django over there, y'all.
Besides that, it's ginger. It supports healthy digestion.
Yes. I don't think he's digesting healthily.
Yes, that is Darcy's grandma's button style too on the background of that print. I very much like that. I was using that to point with the other day. Did you notice? I think some of you did.
I would like y'all to notice mine.
Okay, so Juliet says, I do not know of any relatives there. What about making copies of the pages so that you can use both sides?
Oh, I mean, you can.
Oh, she just cut off a really good part.
I know, but I wanted to, like, kind of accentuate. See, I need my guy coming out.
I guess that'll be all right.
So, meet your... Okay.
Yeah, Juliet, the BBs had a goat ranch.
Yeah, like right outside of Denver, right?
Right outside of Trinidad. Oh, yeah, Ken lives in Denver, but his family comes from, and actually I can't remember the name of that little town. It's actually, most of it's underwater now because they made a dam or something, and I can't remember the name of that place. Hey, and what you can do is you can put the number on the back of your bookmark.
Oh, that's true. Okay, we need to back that anyway. So, okay. What do I need? I need,
That's too dark.
let's calm down, lady.
Oh, Canada and Michigan.
What am I looking for?
Oh, Kim, this fruity black tea with bergamot oil is wonderful.
Some of the stuff
Oh God, it just smells so good. I mean, you know, I can still smell it in the little, can you smell it, Mariah?
yeah, I mean, if you get your nose in there, you can. Can y'all smell it? It does smell really good. You want to smell it? Okay, we're gonna back this guy, but I need more. You know what I mean? More.
Louise Weisel likes it horizontal. Well, I think that the horizontal would work if that's all she was going to do. But she's trying to work in some other elements here,
Yeah.
Louise. And I think she's going to have to go vertical in order to do that.
I do. Yeah, that was exactly. She knew where I was at with all that. Good job there, Patricia, knowing things.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, here.
I was trying to think if I had any purple stuff over here, Mariah, to hook you up with. Oh, look, I do. I have this.
Aha, that's what I was looking for.
Here's a piece of wonderful rice paper with purpley hoop-de-doo things on it. That might work. I'm just going to throw you a bunch of stuff.
Don't do that. No.
I'm going to throw you a bunch of stuff, Mariah.
Don't throw me.
I'm going to throw it to you.
Me.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm not giving you that. You just messed that up. Here's some little bits and pieces. Well, you already got some of that.
Okay, well, having... Oh, here. Ah, ha, ha.
Ah ha ha, she says.
Did. I said, ah, ha, ah, ha. These things are so wonderful. And look at this.
I was trying to find... Huh?
Paint swatches. And Izzy and I were at the paint thing the other day. She's like, can I get some? I was like, of course.
Oh, you're thinking about putting that on the back of that thing.
I am, because we need to
I have a bunch of different purple flowers here. Look.
Okay.
And I was trying to find you some of that wonderful stuff, you know, that we made the book with.
That wonderful stuff. I mean,
If I can get that out of here without pulling all this other crap.
maybe we do this and then we put some flowers.
See,
up.
look, Mariah.
Or we just go here, make it. Although that's kind of funny. It says
I think you
lovers
need to
and-
audition some papers from this little thing.
Okay. I feel a little stressed at this point and got 15 minutes. I don't know if this one's happening today. I love these. These are actually, these are the original papers. And I think it's Mountain Sunrise. It's a paper set. So if you love these and you want something that's, I mean, obviously it doesn't have the texture of it, but I did a pretty darn good job, if I'm going to say so myself, with making those printables.
She did.
But it's funny because, you know, these are the actual sizes. Like, they aren't, you know, 8.5 by 11 or whatever. They're just little pieces, but I made them into big pieces. So there's that. I do love those.
Here's some of this paper.
You're overwhelming me.
Okay, overwhelming.
Yes.
Like going to the mall.
It is. I get... Because I got, you know, one thing at a time here, lady.
Okie dokie.
We're going to glue down Paris. I like this. It's funny. This is going down. This is
Okay,
going to go into the pocket, and then we're going to just make this, like,
all right.
chunky.
Before you do that, can I offer one observation, please?
Sure. I don't want that, but I do want these.
Okay. So I think what would be really cool, in order to kind of, you know, do the stripey thing, I'm just going to tear some of this off. No, that's not going to go that way, of course not.
No.
And I want you just to interview this.
For what?
Behind your, Mariah, the pocket, top to bottom, going off the page.
That's so you just do that. You do that. You do that all the time. It's your thing. It's how you roll. It ain't how I roll.
Okay. I just wanted you to try it.
I interviewed it. See, she would totally, she loves these. She sets lanes. She's a lane maker. Just says, hey, here's my thing. I want you to see it. It rolls right in here. Or landing strips. She likes, you know, this is where the plane's going. I'm more organic and fluffy. She's more direct on, you know. But the colors on that are good. I'm going to go more fluffy. Plus, I like the fact that, like, this is not fluffy. And I might even keep Lover's Knot in there because that's the name of the color. I also find that amusing. What other colors? I got a lot of Lover's Knot. Or, oh, I Heart Potion. Oh, yes, we heart potion. Yes, we do. Look at that. Okay. That's going to go down there. Make a little taggy thing that's going to go in our hootie doo. Bye, Yonka. Thanks for hanging. What is this?
Yeah, I put a little bit of Mod Podge on all of my little things out here so that I don't have to keep getting it out of the container and contaminating stuff. If that's what you're talking about there, I don't.
And I think she meant like actually on the gel plate.
Oh, I would not use Mod Podge on the gel plate. I don't know why I would. If you can think of a reason, perhaps.
I mean, if you wanted to seal something kind of evenly and quickly, because you use that Liquitex stuff that way sometimes.
I do, but I don't know that Mod Podge is the same animal. I just don't know.
You don't know. And then we're gonna I Heart Potion, Lover's Knot, we're gonna put on the back. And I want it, okay. Yes, okay, okay.
All right, I'm paying attention. I'm going to quit mussing and looking through papers now. I'm going to pay attention to the chat.
I'm going to try to get this done, or at least a good portion of it.
Is today the last day of double points on the PM Artist Studio Shop?
Yes, and thank you for asking. Yes, it is midnight, y'all, Central Time. So that means you have, let's see. Well, it's almost noon now, so you've got.
But that's
hours.
the 12 p.m.
Midnight.
Midnight.
Basically at 11:59. I don't know if I lined that up as well as I wanted it to, but we'll see. If you're at the hardware store, highly recommend picking up paint swatches. Highly recommend it. See, now I have Lover's Knot and I Heart Potion. Do that little swirl thingy there like that.
Okay, Jennifer wants to know what recommend I use to seal collage on canvas. Hey, Mod Podge is great for that. And it also has a UV blocker. So, yeah, I know there's other fancy stuff that you can use, but I use it all the time. Okay, Miriam says, I have to go stream with Diana after PM. Thank you. Okay, bye, Miriam. We'll try to get in there, but, you know, I'm usually starving to death by then. I didn't have time for breakfast this morning. I barely made it out of bed. Where did you get the scissors you used to cut the tea bag pouch? Oh, the one she's using right now. I don't know. Where did you get those, Mariah?
I got them from my friend Rhonda that used to live down the street here. But yeah, like you can get them.
They come in all different configurations.
Mm-hmm.
That might make it a little bit more difficult getting in and out of its pouch there, but you know.
You know, I ain't about making it easy.
11:59, Blondie. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that didn't go exactly as planned. Okay, hold on. Redo. We should fix
Oh,
this.
what happened? You didn't cover it up?
Well, yeah, I didn't come across far enough. And then I'm like, well, crap, if I do that, then that's going to be a whole other thing. But I got it. Got it. We're going to...
She's got it.
Come at this a different way here, y'all. There we go. I will say, these things are not... If you... you got troubles with your hands, these are not going to be your friend.
Pia says Fiskars is a Finnish brand.
Woo! Nice. But look at that. Seeing that fun? That's fun. Boop. I need to glue that down so I can put it in the bucket.
Okay. Jennifer Stogley says, please repeat sealant. Old deaf ear. Hey, I understand that. I've got some of those too. I just use Mod Podge, and it comes in matte and whatever.
That's just
as a sealant, and I've used it on beads that I made when Nathan was born. And what did he just turn 50?
yes.
And those beads still have, and they were made from crap magazines. So I can tell you right now, the Mod Podge is a good sealant.
Or at least whatever the one they did back in the 70s.
Yeah, back then.
Sure.
Sandy Franklin says the Fiskars decorative scissors are better than the cheap knockoff brand. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
because
sure,
those
these are-
others just, I mean, the Fiskars are bad enough.
Yeah,
Some of them are already starting to get really dull.
yeah.
And
Oop, crud. Alright. It will still work. Yeah, and I want to keep this kind of fluffy.
oh, Airy Sky says use Mod Podge to quickly pick up layers on gel plate. Huh. I don't know.
She's not considered that.
Sonia was speaking about Mod Podge picking up layers on the gel plate. I just read that. Thank you, Mo. Yes, 70s. Isn't that the truth? My gosh, just seems.
I will deal with that. I kind of covered up my guy's face there, but let's see about that. Blend it in. There we go. Oh, flower power. And then I can come in even with blender markers. Try to do some of that. See, these are so awesome. I did put some of these, the ones that I found, available in the Amazon shop. They're a little pricey, but they last forever. They work well. But that's something kind of fun. We'll keep at that. I mean, it's not, you know, spot on right now, but I dig it. I think it's funny. Trim that edge. It's bothering me. There we go. And then, you know, you're going to go in there. And
I really like the little cherry blossom stamps because they work not only for cherry blossoms, but they sort of look lotusy blossoms also. I think they're marvelous. So you did a good job on that, Mariah.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And then what I want to kind of come in and do is, you know, like glue that down. Then I'm going to work some of this stuff in. Maybe even some of our, because that sort of balances him out a little bit. Not all of it, just a little.
Juliet says, I am in West Texas.
Oh.
Oh, that's where I taught for years. It's chilly. And it's cold and rainy here. Oh my God, I would love some cold and rainy.
Yeah. And then we might, you know, do some more flowers.
Yeah, I did all of my teaching in Friona, Texas, which is almost into New Mexico there.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you can, like,
Look at
pull
that.
that stuff apart a little bit, and it's not so dense. No, I don't hate that. Kind of repeats the color that you've got in your bookmark.
Mm-hmm. In the guy.
Add some more of those little flowers on the outside there. I applaud that decision also. Jim Eber says, breaking news, 10 new alcohol inks from Tim Holtz and Ranger. We don't do alcohol ink anymore.
Yeah, we sent ours off to Sharon.
Yep, Sharon has all of ours, and she doesn't want to send any back.
We didn't ask for it back.
Yeah, I didn't.
All right, so these things are going to go on there. I don't know exactly, but we're running out of time. So that's going to be number 22. I don't know. I need a 22.
Oh,
it's a good number.
Thank you, Mo. Yes, 5 minutes left, Mariah.
I know.
She noticed. So I'll give her some time tomorrow.
Yeah, and I like that. And yeah, I mean, we're almost there, so I don't imagine it taking much more than about 15 minutes or so, hopefully. But I'm going to keep it all together. I don't think we need any more of this. Just gonna put
Did you want me to stamp any of those little things on some of this paper?
Or you can have that one back. No, please just keep that paper. It kind of, you know, it's a little time capsule-y kind of situation with that.
True.
So a little bit ahead on tomorrow's. Got a sneak peek of what's going to go on there. I'm going to put it all back in the little thing, because otherwise I would not be able to, you know, put all that back together. Put it in a little packet. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4 of these today. That was the other day. Let's do a little. Oh, I need my pen back and my glue. All right, my arty friends, that is
Okay.
9.
Oh, Churro says he works in the oil field around Kermit. In 70. We have a good friend, George Campbell.
Do you know?
Well, he was actually a friend of my father's and mother's, but yeah, he lived in Kermit.
Yeah, did you know George Campbell? Or any of his kids?
I got the Bitty Blossoms and a teeny tree frog stamp. Oh, those are so cool. The Bitty Blossoms, I love them all. Oh, it's 70. Which part of West Texas, Juliet? Lindsay says, thank you all, love from the UK. Thank you, Lindsay.
Bye, Lindsay. Okay.
And Susan Biliou says, TTFN, everyone. XO.
Getting the thing.
Gerald McDowell says, no, he didn't know George. Well, he's not with us any longer, but I think his family still lives there.
Yeah, some of them, I think.
Juliet says, we are in Barstow. Is that in Texas? I don't think Barstow, that's in California, right?
Don't get me to lying. I'm worrying about my thumbnail here.
Oh. I don't know. I can't see it.
There we go. Okay, hopefully there's enough screen grab there. Alrighty, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow. It will be P's turn to do her. Where are you? You are on 19, 20, 21, 22. So we will do 23 tomorrow. Maybe we can split it up. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a longer one. You want to spend kind of some time on yours and really, like, you know, piddly poo around with it, or I don't know what she's going to do. Probably gel printing or something. Who knows? But we will get at least our card numbers 23 done. We'll see you back here tomorrow, guys. Thanks for hanging.
Yes,
bye.
we will. Hello, bye.
Hi, bye.
Oh,
Hi, come back, leave comments, do all that.
Hello, Debbie. Yes, and then bye, Debbie.
Bye.
Hello, goodbye.